Good morning. It's Wednesday morning and it's snowing out today. It's actually snowing / sleeting and freezing rain and raining. It's going to be up to 50 some odd degrees again today. So much for a snowy winter. It's just not happening this year, but that's okay. We are nice and toasty in our house, right, Mary?
Yeah.
Yes, she's making Play-Doh, a pretend Play-Doh cupcake. Nice job, Mary. We've got the kids doing some schoolwork here, and John looks like he's working away, and Lydia's over there playing with Play-Doh, and Mary's also playing with some Play-Doh. Love Play-Doh. Play-Doh is one of the probably best inventions because it really helps out with busy moms. So if you guys haven't checked out Play-Doh for your kids, make sure you do that because it really is a lifesaver. And even if you don't think you can afford Play-Doh, there are some great recipes online for making your own that works just as well. And my kids have played with that lots of times. It just happens to be that right now they have real life Play-Doh, right? Do you like it? Play-Doh's fun. All right, let's go. Mommy's got to do school with the kiddos, okay? You want to do school?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Today is Wednesday, so we just finished our online drawing class, and let's see what the kids drew today. Here they all are. We have Peter's kitty. Peter was having a little bit of an attitude problem, so his didn't come out quite like it should have. We have Lydia's. That's her kitty cat, and a kitty cat that's dreaming about a fish. We have John's kitty cat here, also dreaming of a very mini fish. And then Charity's kitty cat is not dreaming anything. It's just having a nice and restful, peaceful sleep. A little lady is up and she's sad. Hello, little lady. Hi. Are you ready to get up? Say up, please. There we go. That's better. It's almost afternoon time now. Still haven't sprouted any teeth yet, but every day they feel a little bit more bumpy in there, so one of these days it's gonna come out, right? Say no teeth in there yet. Just did some more of the kids' schoolwork with them. I have to correct some of their work and still read with Peter, but it looks like it's raining now. It's not doing anything but rain. Yuck. What about Gracie here?
Hi,
Mary. I just filmed a video on making my baking powder biscuits, and let's give you guys a taste of reality. Sure, the counter looks good, everything looks good, but let me show you what the floor looked like. Maybe I shouldn't show them what the floor looks like.
No, just show it to them.
All right, this is how you keep kids busy when you're filming. Look at the stuff everywhere. Hi, Grace. Grace is saying, Mommy, please, are the biscuits done? And then over here we have more. Oh, there's John. Hi, John.
Hello.
And we have more, and the trail stops there. The kids love to stay by Mommy when she's cooking. The biscuits are okay. They're just cooking. So, tad bit crazy around here, but we're going to get picked up, heat up some leftover soup to go with the biscuits, and I'm calling lunch a success. What do you think, Grace?
Grace wants to see you.
Yum, yum.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mary. You know what Mommy's doing?
Checking the buns.
I'm checking our biscuits.
And they're yummy. Yeah. Hi, Tia.
Look at Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
They are all done. Now look at that.
But not so much yet.
One way to keep her quiet. I've been working on doing some editing, and remember I hadn't had a chance to actually write down this week's meal plan, so I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants, although I bought some cheese brats when I was at the grocery store last week, so I'm thinking I might just do something with them. I'm not sure what, but I'll go to the trusty internet and see what they suggest. Art just ran to the post office and to our local music store to drop off some instruments. I'm going to quick run outside, and I want to check our pear tree that we planted. I think it's a pear and a peach that we planted last spring? I think it was last spring, maybe it was last fall. I think it's last spring. And the reason I want to do that is I've been reading this book, Grow a Little Fruit Tree, and it is amazing. If you guys grow fruit trees or are interested in growing fruit trees, this is a must-read book on how to prune your tree so it doesn't become unruly and too big and it breaks. And I so wish I had read this book when we first had our peach tree. Because if you've been watching our vlog, I'm sure you've heard the story of how the peach tree just got so heavy with fruit and we didn't really know. Our neighbor told us, oh, you should prune it off, prune some of the flowers off and all that, but we didn't listen. And next thing we knew, all the fruit got too heavy for the tree and the tree split down the middle and it really destroyed the fruit tree and it has not produced since then. And anyways, that book that I just read is amazing. It tells you how to grow a fruit tree and how to keep it small instead of a giant thing like we have. So let me show you here. Oh, this yard is so muddy. It's been raining all day. Now this tree right here is our peach tree. And you can see how this branch here goes this way. Well, over here, this is the branch that broke. You can see right here, it broke. And it has not yet to produce. So we're gonna have to do some, oh, it's raining. These are our other trees. This is a pear and this is a peach tree. I know it's kind of hard to see. The peach tree is right here, but I'm just looking at it to see if I can prune it any better, but I think it's too late. Well, so much for that tour of my fruit trees. I don't know, the skies just opened up and dumped, I'm sopping wet, dumped all the rain out. So anyways, I was just looking to see how much the trees grew last summer because I can't win today. My rice is boiling over. You know what that means? Time to clean the stove. So back to the fruit trees. I hadn't remembered how much those trees had grown. Last time I remember seeing them, they were like one little twig. But apparently they've grown a lot more, and I think they're kind of beyond the pruning that book has been talking about. But I thought, hey, there's no snow, it wasn't raining, I would go out and look to see if there's any hope for the trees. And pretty much what it says in the book is that it's extremely beneficial to pretty much butcher your tree as soon as you get it from the nursery before it grows huge. And you should do that right as soon as you get it in the early spring. Obviously these are gone past that, but I'll put a link for that book down below and you guys can take a look at it. You might be able to pick it up at your library like I was able to. The takeaway lesson is be sure to prune your trees and make sure you read on how to grow fruit trees because we are learning by trial and error.
Jen is having a little problem doing his math, so a while back I bought something to help the kids do their schoolwork a little better, and it actually worked pretty well, but the kids outgrew it, so I put it away, but I just got it back out. There's John's math book, and this is what I got him. Every time he gets a problem, he gets to ring the bell. It doesn't sound like too big of an incentive, but you know what? It actually works. The kids do a better job if they can ring the bell every time they get a problem done. One time the kids saved up all their problems and then they rang the bell about 40 times in a row.
Art and the kids left to go to church for a little while. I went home with Gracie. She was just absolutely and completely miserable, and while I was upstairs feeding her, they all took off, and when I came downstairs after editing, this is what I found. This is the dining room, and just follow the mess. This is what the kitchen looked like, and then if you go out to the entranceway, there's another trail of items. Here in the living room, all over the piano. Yes, my work is cut out for me, but I'm going to turn on a video because I've said this before, I work really well with incentive going, and in this case I have a new movie from the library. I saw a preview for it. It's called Max. I'm going to turn that on and just kind of buzz away and see how much I can get done before Art and the kids get here. I expect them around 9 o'clock, so that gives me about 45 minutes. We'll see how much I can get done. Art got home a little early tonight, and I didn't get as far as I wanted to in the kitchen. This is how far I got. The stove is almost clean. I didn't quite finish that. I was just polishing that up. The grates are clean. They just need to go back. And I got one load of dishes all washed, but everything else is not done yet. And Art's just having the kids pick up their stuff by the front door because, as you saw earlier, it was a mess.
Janelle's working on putting the polyacrylic on a board. She's hoping to get these boards done tonight. The one's right there.
I don't have high hopes.
Oh, well, she's at least might get those boards done. What did you just say?
I said you do not have the patience for this. This is going to be a bear to get right so you don't get dribbles and all that. See all the dribbles?
No.
So you have,
Oh,
wiping
yes.
them up. Down here, there's some dribbles. And so you have to finish here, and then you have to go back and wipe this down again.
You're probably right. I probably don't have the patience.
No, and then you have to go to this side and make sure you didn't dribble on this side. Alright, and then this side has to dry before I can do the rest of it. It's 11:20, and Art, as you can see, is editing away over there in the too short chair, but it works. And I got a handful of boards, at least polyacrylic coated, but I didn't finish anything. It's a lot of work, and I've run out of time and energy, so I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. We weren't doing anything too exciting, but hey, that's what happens on snowy, rainy, icy days. So we'll see you for our next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night.